Well, hey guys, we are really pumped to make this new announcement that we are starting a brand new show, a podcast called The Reflections Cast. I'm Steven, this is Melody, and we are the kids of Skip Ross, who you might know, and we are going to be breaking down his teachings, unlocking some questions and answers with all of you, our viewers.
So we've been thinking for the last couple of years about how to really carry on Dad's work in the world. And so we've decided that this podcast is one of the ways that we want to do that. So we're going to be bringing you really awesome content that's going to be diving into topics that Skip taught about goal setting, about relationships and family and purpose and just overall dynamic living. So we are really, really excited to continue that legacy and to invite you guys to join us.
We got some really awesome recordings with Skip. These are recordings from Staff Week at Circle A, seminars throughout the world, personal coaching and things like that. And these are never before produced or heard out of anything other than being in the room with Skip at the time. So we are really excited to break these things down with you all. If you are a fan of his other podcasts like DLX Podcast, Daily Disciplines, or just attended some seminars and you're really interested in that content, this is the podcast that you want to check out.
Yeah, we're really going to be kind of diving deep into some of that content. So we're going to play a shorter segment on each podcast of Skip's teaching, and then the two of us are going to kind of break it down and ask some difficult questions.
She's going to teach me a lot.
I don't know about that. But we're maybe going to tell some stories about things that we learned growing up with Dad or watching at camp or things like that. So we really think it's going to be helpful for everybody, especially us, but hopefully you as well. And we really want you guys to engage with us. So we're going to be asking you guys for your questions and your perspectives and your stories as well.
Yeah. And if you want to access this podcast, we do have a YouTube channel at The Reflections Cast. Also, you can check us out on all major podcast platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, all of them will be there. Definitely check us out on Spotify. I think that's going to be the best feed for you, but whatever one you prefer, we'll meet you there.
So we're really excited to launch this, and we're actually going to be launching on June 13th, which is in honor of Dad. So go ahead and get subscribed wherever you want to subscribe so that you're ready, and then watch your feed. June 13th, we're going to be launching episode number 1. So we're really excited to join the conversation with you and talk about how we are becoming all we're created to be.
All right, guys. See you there.